Andre, obviously not the result you wanted tonight, but what was your overall takeaway from the atmosphere and the building?
Yeah, there were energy out there. There was a good feeling. Good to be in front of our fans. We had a good start. The crowd was into it. There were a lot of energy. That was great.
That's something you could feed off maybe in this building.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, that was good. We're looking to see what kind of atmosphere it will be, and it was really cool to be out there, and we could feed from the energy of the fans and all of it. So that was great.
Didn't exactly have the football stadium going over top of it, but how similar did that feel to coaching out of a 67th game in that size arena?
Yeah, that's the fans make the difference. When the fans are energetic like they were today, that's you feed off that and you get excited. And I think that was good to be home and to be in front of our fans and in our building and see that was a success. That was great.
It felt like you used Jack McBain a lot tonight. He started off overtime. What did you see from him?
He played a really solid. He's fast. He's strong on face-off. He played really well defensively. He's playing against the best. You look that line with Fish and Obi. In our 3 games so far this year, we got points. They were our best line every night in those 3 games. So they are like, huge. They're physically huge. They're fast. They're really, really competitive. So I like them a lot.
Andre, what did you see from Veggie tonight?
He was solid. He was our best player. I think he made the difference. He kept us in the game, especially in second and third period when we had a breakdown. So he was really good.
How did this thing get away from you tonight?
Sorry?
How did the game get away from you tonight?
Well, I think Winnie is a really good team, and I think at some point we're squeezing the stick. We stopped making play. We're making play at the beginning, and then when we got the lead, we did not stop attacking, but we stopped making play with the puck. We were not making as many play, and we got a few turnovers, and that put us on our heels.
Do you notice anything different about the way they played? Maybe we're trying to get used to when you ranked a little bit?
Well, we got surprised in a few things on the reset, on puck rimming in the offensive zone. We got bypassed a few times, a few things like that, where we will get used, and at some point it will become a home ice advantage. But today was first for everybody.
A lot of people have talked about how fast that service is. Are you noticing that?
Oh yeah, that was fast up there. That was fun. I think both team play well, but we played with a lot of energy, and it was fast up there.
5 games in, what do you think of Yusuf Alamaki so far?
He does a really good job. He has a lot of poise with the puck. He's really strong on puck. Protect the puck really well. He sees the ice well. Move the puck really well. We're playing him a lot of minutes, and he's doing a really good job.
Clayton, obviously not the result you wanted, but what were your overall thoughts of the atmosphere in the building?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. It's exciting to play games when the fans are into it, and it's loud, and it energizes you. So, hopefully the fans keep showing up.
How much of an adjustment is it just coming into this building in the first place?
Yeah, it's in warm-ups. It's definitely. It was a little weird at first. It's a smaller rink and something that we don't ever play on really. So, I think you adjust a little bit early on, find things within the rink that are different. But overall, it was it's just another game and learn from it.
There was talk before the game about the fans are close. It feels like they're going to feel like they're on top of you a little bit. Did it feel that way? Did you feel a different vibe in this one because of? Did it feel like the fans were closer than a regular game?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we did the walkthrough a while ago, we were in the stands, and there's not really a bad view. You can see the ice pretty well from everywhere, so it's definitely a different feeling. Just kind of with everything being a little tighter and closer.
Did you guys get some jump from them early?
Yeah, I think so for sure. I think just to see a full building, a new chapter of hockey here in Arizona, being in Tempe. So, like I said, hopefully they keep showing up.
How did this game turn?
I think we kind of got away from what made us successful in the third. We kind of played like we had the lead instead of, keep pressuring them. We kind of started backing up, and then, they're flying through the neutral zone, and they're a good rush team, make a lot of plays, and I think something that we can learn from.
I'll ask you the same question that I asked Clayton. Obviously not the result you wanted, but what were your overall takeaways from the building and the atmosphere tonight?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, tough way to end it, right? I thought we deserved better. Veggie deserved better. I think he played really well tonight, so kind of feel bad for him. But positively, I thought energy was great of the crowd. I think that's fun, something that we've missed as players, especially the guys that have been here for a while. It's a fun place to play. It's all, a lot of noise about the outside and all the details of it, but playing a hockey game and it's loud and fans are cheering for us, so that's all we really care about. And thought the fans was great and cool little rink.
You said yesterday that you wanted the crowd to react when there's a big hit or a scuffle or a penalty.
Yeah.
Did you get that today?
Yeah, I think you guys, if you watch the game, I think you saw it, right? We obviously get that lead. You could feel the energy. You start feeding off that. We got some big boys. We got Obi out there. I thought played a great game. He was banging some bodies, and like I said yesterday, that's most teams have that. Almost every team has that. That's pretty fun, and to make it small like that, it's not an easy place to play. When it's a small rink like that, I know it's the same size, but the game comes faster when you play in a smaller rink. I think you ask any guys that play those preseason games elsewhere. We played a bunch of them. Game comes quicker when it looks smaller for whatever reason. So we could use that to our advantage. We practice here and whatnot, so it should be good.
I was watching you after you scored your first goal, and you kind of looked up. I don't know if you were looking at the scoreboard. Like, what were you thinking there?
Yeah, I don't. Usually black out for about a second there after you score. Almost everyone does. But yeah, I always look up at the jumbotron. It looked different, right? It's a little smaller, right? So it kind of took me by surprise when I look up there, and I was pretty far up too. So I look at it. But yeah, no, I think cool place. Obviously, cool little memory for me to score that goal.
Playing here is faster too. I mean, the ASU players have talked about the ice, the boards, everything being a little bit faster here.
For sure. It's night and day. I think you go out there for pregame skate, like within your first 10 strides, you know when places are going to be. The ice is good. I think Edmonton's a good example. When you go play Edmonton, you just step in warm-ups and you're flying out there for whatever reason. There's also other places that's not that case, and you notice that pretty quickly. So I'd be curious to know how the Jets feel, but from our standpoint, I think especially we haven't had the greatest ice here in the last couple of years, so that's probably why you're hearing that the most. And I think it's so much easier to skate when you feel like you're moving faster.
They shot the game get away from you guys.
It's kind of that third period. Second period is kind of, it's a weird period. A lot of penalty, TV timeout, penalty, TV timeout. You kind of, not a lot of flow. Third period, it's a tough way to end it. We have a lead, 2-1. It's good teams win that game. You've heard us say that. You heard me say that 100 times. So just got to find a way. Like I said, Veggie, he deserves better just on himself. So got to clean up some things. Got to stay out of the box. We can't be taking that many penalties. That's going to kill us eventually. Did a good job on it, but still, they have 3-4 of them in a row. It just feels those top guys getting their touches. They start feeling good, and then you know how it goes. I think that's any team. So got to stay out of that.
Did you take a moment of several, I don't know, to look in the crowd and kind of see what was out there? In warm-ups,
yes, for sure. Yeah, that was usually, I'd say most guys probably took a couple looks around, and it's different for us, different for obviously the away teams, but it's great. I mean, it's so much talk about the negativity or the seat size. It's a cool little fan base. We're going to pack it out and play against, have that kind of crowd buzzing and hopefully put on some good games against, some good teams that are coming here. It's going to be our home for 3 years here, maybe even 4, but I think the more we embrace it, it's a tough place to play. Like I said, we could use this against our advantage. No team, you hear all the stuff on that side, teams probably don't want to come here and, for whatever reason in a small environment. Well, that'd be great for us. Let's use that as motivation to make it damn hard to play here.
Did you notice the mullets? Did you get them?
I did. We have about 20 extra inside in the room there. I don't know if anybody's going to be taking them home. That's I don't know. I haven't got a Halloween outfit yet, so maybe I'll just throw on that. I don't Joe Dirt maybe or something. But yeah, no, that's fun. I mean, like once again, you got to have fun with it. I mean, we're playing hockey, and it's just the way things go right now, and not permanent, like I said, and we're gonna going to use it to our advantage. I think that's the biggest goal.
And even so, with this being so unique, how big is it to you to just know that you were the first to score?
Yeah, that'll be something that I'll probably hold over the boys there in the next couple of years. Let them know that this is a little history on myself for that goal. So it's fun. Shout out to Stetch for throwing a little waist high sauce across the seam there. That's a good goal to put in there.
And specifically to the previous question about during warm-ups seeing the student section, seeing that. But during the game, is that something that you zoned out? Is that something that still you were able to build on?
Yeah, you don't notice it too much during the game, wherever you are. I think that's the one thing fans don't really recognize is not too many guys. You don't even know what's going on. People, there could be a fight in the stands, 20 fights. You don't really notice it. You only really notice the voice and the sound of it, right? So I know for a fact I hit a couple guys and you hear the crowd, kind of that just gives you a little extra energy to get back on the forward back check and goals, whatever it is. I think it's a fun place to kind of get the crowd get behind you.